Hi everyone, and welcome to this month's Inspire Marketing. Today we're going to be talking with Priscilla Betuyaku. Priscilla just got a new job in Ireland, and she's going to talk with us about her challenges as an immigrant in Ireland, how she was looking for a job, her newest achievement, and she'll also share some tips on how to get a job here as an immigrant. So I am really, really excited to talk with her. For now, if you have a friend that you think would benefit from this Inspire Marketing, share the link with them. If you are excited about understanding a bit more about Priscilla's experience here in Ireland, you can start already asking questions. If you want to drop in the comment section where you are speaking from and where you are from, so we can start talking. And we're going to give a few minutes so other people can join us. Okay, so we're about to start now. And just before we start, I would love to hear from everyone who's live what's your name and what's the country you're from, and if you have a preferred area in marketing. I would love to hear it as well. So you can drop it in the chat. While you are dropping your favorite area of marketing in the chat, I'm gonna start by telling that my favorite one is email marketing. And yeah, I am from Brazil originally, but I am in Ireland for 2 years now. Okay, I think we can start. So let me share the slides with you. Okay, so today's agenda will be, we are gonna just a second. Yeah, so before I present to you today's agenda, we are Marketing in Ireland community. For those of you who still are not in our community, we have the goal to empower immigrant marketing professionals and students to thrive in their careers in Ireland. And the Inspire Marketing is a monthly online meeting that we have where we invite a member of our community to talk about their newest achievement and also to tell us a bit of their story in Ireland. As many of you know, when we come to Ireland, we start fresh, so we can face some challenges, and we also have some new achievements. And it's always nice to see people being able to go after their dreams and achieve new things, and it's inspiring for all of us. I really get so happy when I see that someone got a job in marketing, or that someone just started a new course, is doing a new course in marketing, or finished a course in marketing as well. So yeah, if you want, while we are talking today, if you want to also drop your newest achievement or things you have been doing to seek your job in Ireland, your marketing job in Ireland, we're going to be looking at the chat. But today we're going to be talking with Priscilla Betuyaku, and Priscilla just got a new job in marketing, and I am really excited to hear all about it. Hey, Priscilla. Hi.
Guys.
So I feel like, can you move the slides, please, Chris? Thank you. Yeah. So let's talk. No, sorry. Yeah, it's still this one. Yes, thank you. So Priscilla, I would love to know about your story, how you ended up in Ireland. Anyways, your challenges, how it was to get a job in marketing. I want to hear all about it. So yeah, I would love to.
So I came to Ireland as everyone to learn English. So my level of English when I decided to move was intermediate, not too strong enough. And I can say that I developed a lot while I was studying. And I did not work in my area in the first 4 years in Ireland. I was working in other jobs like cleaner, doing the same thing that as an English student. And for the past 3 years, I decided to move a little bit more into marketing or design. That is my previous degrees. And to do it, I know that it's you need to study a little bit more in Ireland to have a degree in Ireland to put in your CV as well. So as I already had a graphic designer and marketing degree in Brazil, I didn't want to do again in Ireland, study the same things again. And that's why I decided to move forward to IT. So I have 3 degrees now. The last one is IT, but it's for my surprise, everything is complementary. So you can put everything that you learn together, design, marketing, and IT as well. Because at the moment, I can do everything that I. How can I say, the challenge that I have with my clients? It's helping me a lot with the background that I have. But I started in the COVID period in some internships, unpaid internships, and just as an experience until my degree finished. And then when I graduated, I got a job, my previous company actually, where I was there for the past 2 years. Was in an English school, and I started as a content development and video editions. And then they offered me a position to be a marketing manager. This was my first challenge because I didn't have a team before. So in the department, it was a little bit tricky, not very organized. And I said, okay, so I don't have experience. I was really honest to my boss, and I said, if you want, I can try it. Let's see if it works or not. And he just said, okay, so let's try, and gave me a lot of stuff to do, to work on, to organize, and I worked at it for my past 2 years. And then after doing the same stuff, I feel like a little bit stuck in my area, and I decided to move forward. That's why I applied to the new job that I started 2 weeks ago. And about the process, I can say it was a long process because I started in June, and I got the first answer was 1 month before I started, and the second stage of the interview was I think was in the last week of August, if I'm not wrong. It was kind of in a rush because I was working at the moment, and I have to run a little bit to the second stage. And I was not confident enough because the company it's not Irish, it's English, and they are coming to Ireland as well. It's not a big company, but we have a lot of clients. And also in the same week, I got another job offer. So basically, I was dividing into these two companies because it was one really how can I say, similar from my previous job, and the other one that I decided to go, it's a little bit hard, and I said, okay, so in this one I can start a new chapter in my career, and could be a little bit difficult, but I think I can do it. And but as I can say about the process, it's quite of challenge because it's long. Some of the companies don't answer you, and to be honest, I got a little bit frustrated in August because I said, if until September anyone answer me, I stop it and just have a break because it's really tiring. In average, I was doing like 2-3 interviews per week. So if you are working at the same time and doing an interview process, is really
Okay, I think we lost Priscilla. But while she's not with her, while she's rejoining us, I just want to say how interesting. Oh, hi Priscilla, you're back.
I think my connection was lost.
No worries. I was just about to say how inspiring it is to have someone that had such a huge experience in marketing here in Ireland, because 2 years working in a in Erin College, and then being promoted from content creation and video editing to marketing manager, and then being able to seek other opportunities, receiving 2 offers and participating in a lot of processes is just really, really inspiring for us. I have to say, during my job search, I'm talking a bit about my experience here. I used to have, I think, a hard time first in applying for the jobs and in getting return from them. So yes, I hear you when you say that some of them don't answer, and I feel that it's a common frustration. By talking with people from the community when they are looking for a job, I think this is one of the parts that can be a bit frustrating. But I would love if you could share with us. First, I have two questions. So
Okay, go
first
ahead.
one is, what's your role now, and
So
how you're getting onto it?
it's kind of a long title because, to be honest, I can't pronounce it. It's related to campaigns, the same as I was doing in Neri. But now I have 6 clients to take care of the accounts. And basically, I plan in the campaign from the start to the end, and also the social media posts. We have a lot of meetings as well, some press release. And also one thing that I doing a lot right now, it is the meetings to align the content with the companies, and also content creation, but all text, so articles, posts, blog posts, and should be something bigger than that I produce in Airy. So it's a kind of challenge as well.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's nice. And before I ask you the second question, I am gonna just invite people that are watching us to put your questions in the chat if you have any questions for Priscilla, so she can also answer you. She can also answer your questions. But yeah, my second question to you would be if you did anything specific while you were preparing for and applying for new roles. If, like, first of all, where did you apply? If you only applied in LinkedIn, if you applied in other, and if you did anything specific, like hiring someone to do your CV or editing your CV by yourself, these small tips that can help people that are looking for a job now to get more
Okay.
positive.
So I'm gonna start with the CV. I did kind of a A/B testing with my CVs for specific positions, not only content production or campaign creator, because I was doing the same in Erin, so bunch of stuff. So the ones that align most with me, I prepared a different kind of CVs, like not too many, but 3 in average. And then I sent to the companies directly by email. And I also reached them on LinkedIn by message saying, how are you? I'm Priscilla. I'm looking for this position. I saw your ads on LinkedIn, something like that I'm interested, like showing them that I'm interested. And if they are not available to talk with me, or if they are the position that I saw it's not available anymore, they can keep in touch with me in the future, And to apply for these positions, I used LinkedIn, the most of them actually, and some of them was on Indeed. Indeed, you have to push a little bit the companies because they usually don't answer because of the numbers of the CVs they received. It's a lot, so I just keeping it in mind. And you have to send the CV, and after 1 week, 2 weeks, send another message just to remind them that you applied before. And the other question that you asked me, if I hired someone, no, I did my A/B test alone to apply to the positions. What else you asked?
Yeah, no, it was just this. It was, where did you apply? So you said LinkedIn and Indeed, and yeah. I feel that, okay, so this is so good because I feel that we have 2 clear tips, right? Tips for people that are looking for a job. First of all, is to personalize your CV, the CV based on the role you're applying. And I feel that sometimes even the company. And I know that Camila did a really Camila Odilon did a really good she did a really good training for the pro members about how to personalize the CV based on even the job description of the role with the help of AI. So for anyone who is a pro member, you can check it out, or you probably even already saw it. But for those who are not pro members, you can become a pro member and check it there. This was really valuable. And also, I feel another tip that is really good for our community is that you went and you reached out to people and to the companies. And I feel this is a really good way of outstanding, especially when you have a lot of people, like hundreds and hundreds of people applying for the same role on LinkedIn. And especially when it's easy apply, guys, when it's easy apply, your CV has to be so optimized to that role, or you have to have a referral from someone in the company so people can see you, because literally thousands of people apply to that. And yeah, I feel that my last question to you would be if you have anything that you can see that's different in the Irish working culture that you really like and that you think it's different from the rest of the world.
So, just coming back a little bit, Mariana, to give you a kind of numbers about how many companies I applied in these 2 months, was in total 70 companies, and I participated in 30 interviews. So that's why it was a little bit demanding. But if you like put in percentages, I had 20% of success. So that was good. And about the companies in Ireland. So one thing that sometimes frustrates us is they lose the track about your CV. This is one thing. They never reply if you are not there asking if they have something or an answer or some update about the process. The other thing is, if you are working in an Irish company, probably you don't have to work extra hours. That is one good thing. When your time is ending, you go home, you don't need to think about your job over the weekend. So this is a good thing that I'm doing now. And this is amazing. Also, if you are kind of a nerd person as myself, you can ask a lot of questions to your colleagues, and they are really like helpful. In specifically right now, I have a lot of questions to my manager, and she's not Irish, she is Australian, and she is amazing. I know that she has a lot of experience as well, but one thing that it's different from my past job is right now we are working in a B2B company. And before I was working B2C, so it's totally different, and the communication is different. The way that you approach to the clients is different as well, and also the emails that you write, it's totally completely different. And that's why I'm asking a lot of things to her to try to drain her knowledge, in a small space of time.
Yes, you're completely right. So, okay, I have one question. I think it's going to be the last question from Amanda Garuti. Do you think it's possible to start to apply being in B1 English level?
So I don't think you have to consider English level when you are applying for a job, especially here, because if you have experience, you can prove yourself just saying, so I have this experience here. Try to explain yourself and also show them your portfolio. For example, when I got this job, one of the tasks that they asked me was to prepare a folder and send them like with my past experiences, what can I do working in a marketing agency. And as I have somewhat different skills, I separate my folder into websites, ads, texts, content on social media. So it's a lot of things that you can present yourself and sell yourself to the company. And also one thing that I did during my interview process was showing them that I'm able to do some reports because I know if you are extracting the meta content from the campaigns, you can show to everyone. But the goal in my case was like applying design in my report and showing them that I was different than the other candidates. So try to find your the thing that you can sell yourself, to keep them interested in yourself and not in the other candidates.
Okay, good, thank you. And then also Amanda asked, I would like to know, what was the biggest challenge you had when you started to apply for marketing jobs?
So going to the first stage to the second one. Because when I started, I was just thinking about it's gonna be like a test to check if my CV is good enough for the companies. Because I was not in June, I can say I was not thinking in move to other company. But after I received some feedbacks from my CV, I was like, maybe I can going on, and that's why I decided to move.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, Priscilla, for talking with us today. Karina also put that she said she also put in the chat that it's amazing to be close to people who are in the same way, in the same pathway, and I totally agree. That's why I love the Inspire Marketing. Oh, thank you so much for talking with me today. I am gonna just make a few announcements before wrapping up. So let me just share my screen. I am trying to find it. Thank you. Just I feel like that we can go to the events, to the next events. So we have another Inspire Marketing in first Wednesday of October, the October 2nd. And then in November 16th, we'll have Share Your Wins, which is going to be a live event, a in-person event, sorry. And you're going to receive more information about it soon. So stay tuned, and also stay tuned for our next trainings. We're going to have some trainings for the community, for all the community, and also trainings for the pro members. So yeah, stay tuned for it. Also, don't forget to listen to the Marketeers podcast. Our latest episode was about work permit in Ireland. We have a lot of different podcasts and a lot of different episodes that will suit you. I'm sure you'll suit you. One of them will interest you. And now before I just congratulate people who achieved things in this last month. I just wanted to remember you that we have the pro membership, which is a really nice membership that we do for less than the price, less than 2 pints. You can become a better marketing professional. We will give two workshops, one as a marketing toolbox and the second one for your marketing career connect. For this month, we'll have Google Ads, analyzing campaign performance for the marketing toolbox, and we'll have building a personal brand in Ireland, strategy for marketers. Both of them Camilla will present. I'm really excited to see them. And so I just want to give a quick congratulations to Tati Quaglio. She quit her admin job to focus on her new profession. And guys, I was so happy when I saw her. When I saw her saying that on the group chat, I wish her all the best, because I know how hard it can be to quit your job and take this leap of faith, but it's going to be totally worth Tati. So congratulations. I'm really happy for you. Also, Michelle just started in a new marketing position, and this position was they didn't post on LinkedIn or anything, only in our community. And from a lot of skilled professionals, she was the one that was selected. So congrats, Michelle. I'm really happy for you. And also Nikki, I'm so sorry I couldn't find your picture, but Nikki just got her first freelance project as social media in Ireland, which I thought was so inspiring. She is doing masters in here, and it's going to be so good for her to build a portfolio and also experience in this country, experience strategies in this country. I am really happy for you, Nikki. And we also want to welcome Kezia Amorin, Amanda Garuti, Sakshi Dubey, Juhi Kashyap. I am so sorry if I spoke your names incorrectly. And plus 19 new members in the community. Our community is growing really strong. If you have friends that you think would like to join us, there's the QR code. And if you're not in our community, you can also join us in the same QR code. And before we wrap up, I just wanted to show you guys this cute picture by Liz Foslian. I love her posts, and this one is about not setting the bar too high on your first try, and instead aim a little higher as you climb, which I think it's so nice, because when we are starting in a new place, we tend to overthink and think that we need to do like hundreds and hundreds of tasks. But really, if you do one task every day to get closer to what you want to achieve, you will be able to see a clear pathway instead of seeing a big wall in front of you. So that's it, and that's my final message to you. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Thank you again, Priscilla, for participating. I really appreciated hearing your experience, and thanks so much, Chris, who was in the backstage, for helping me with everything. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna end the live now.